Hey hon, I'm back in the studio here at Maywood Fine Arts, and I just want to show you another thrift haul of some books I got from my students here. So first we have Respect the Mic. This was put together, it's poems and short things, by a local high school, and it's works by some of the students at the time. I believe it's 2005, so it's a little bit old. But I do teach kids that go to that high school, and I think anything that encourages people to write poetry has got to be a good thing, right? The rest are sort of more younger kid aged. I have I Am Abraham Lincoln. This is from a series called Ordinary People Change the World. And I've seen a few here and there, but I think this is the only one I have. But it's nice, it's a hardcover, but it's not a huge, unmanageable size. We have Round as a Mooncake, a book of shapes. A lot of times, this is a little boring for a lot of my students, but a lot of them have younger siblings that come. And this is a great book to read with mom and dad or grandma or aunt or uncle, whoever brings you, while your brother, sister, cousin, whoever is having a lesson. Now, in the unreasonably sized, very heavy hardcover book section, we have Star Wars, the prequel trilogy stories. Normally a book like this I would not put out there. I probably had a higher price point when it was new. It does have these beautiful photographs and things in it from the movies. But I was able to get it for 23 cents, so if someone takes this one, I'm not going to be too sad, especially if they're a huge Star Wars person, or maybe they're taking it for their dad, who's a huge Star Wars person. I'm not going to be really concerned about any of these. Next we have Finn McCool. I'm not sure I said that right. This is by DePaulo, and another famous children's author. And I just thought maybe we should have a few little Irish books tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day. So maybe we could get some Celtic themes in here. I am half Scottish, so, you know, they say everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day except the Scots were still Scottish, so I'll be wearing blue. Princess Hyacinth's The Surprising Tale of a Girl Who Floated. I haven't read this one yet, but I like the pictures, great pictures, and there's not a lot of words on each page, so for some of the littler kids that come here for lessons, it should be very, very manageable. I have 3 golden books I've gotten. Here at Maywood Fine Arts, we also do teach dance and karate and drama and tumbling and visual art, lots of different things besides music. The ballet programs and dancing programs are very, very strong here. So I found I'm a Ballerina. A lot of kids will like that and relate to it. I also have Frozen. I've never seen the movie, but still very, very, very popular. And Journey Beyond Sodor from a Thomas the Tank Engine movie. Thomas is still really popular too. Actually, I have a couple, I can read it all by myself, Dr. Seuss beginner books. Sam and the Firefly, and I think this one is sort of old. Yeah, it says the back 1966. But obviously this is a reissue. And then I think this is a newer series. This is called High Low, Where Did It Go? And it's about animal camouflage. So those are interesting and again very manageable for a person reading with their parent or adult, but also for a little person reading on their own. In my quest to complete all the time, I've recently gotten James and the Giant Peach, another classic. This Matilda and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, obviously some of the most known books. We have SEO Trot. I might be saying that wrong. And then while I don't have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory out there in English, I was able to find it in Spanish, which is great. The majority of the students here speak either Spanish or English, although there are a few kids that speak Russian, Polish, and Ukrainian. And then the last one from the Who HQ series, which I just really, really love, is Who Was Blackbeard? And I showed this to someone, and they said, pirates aren't real. And so they were able to look at this and read about Blackbeard, an actual person, and learn a little bit. I also noticed that about 8 books are not here this week that were there Thursday last week. And again, that's why donations are important, and it's why when I go thrifting, I don't think I paid more than 47 cents for any one of these titles. So, it's a good thing to do. I'll put links so that you can donate if you want or send books. And again, if you live locally, have books that you'll never use again sitting in your attic or your kids have just outgrown them, I'm happy to meet you somewhere or pick them up within some limits. Anyway, keep rocking, keep learning music, and keep reading. Bye-bye.